Hello and welcome to episode 37 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, two matches for you. We are at home to Fylde and away to South Shields, both in the National League. Since you were last with me, as you can see, we've been in largely pretty good form. So let's get straight into the first match, and I'll show you the team for the game against Fylde in just a moment. Okay, here is your team for the first match then, and it is Miles Boney in goal, back four of Liam Shepherd, Will Aimson, Ryan Reid and Harry Boyes, Geraldo Bajrami at the base of midfield, Alfie Allen and Kieran Morris ahead of him, Jordan Gibson on the right wing, Munican Daffa on the left, Cian Harratt up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, the assistant manager is again emphasising the credit given to us by the media recently. I think we stress the importance of home form and do that with pumped fists, and that's gone down pretty well. So let's get into the match and see if we can grab that all-important victory. So let's kick things off. As always, first 10 minutes, we'll just see how the land lies, not make any rash decisions, and change anything if we need to. We'll keep an eye on the Grimsby game. I've just realised the highlights are whizzing along at 1,000,000 miles an hour, so we'll slow them down. And in fact, we have already missed the opening goal, scored by Cian Harratt. It is Notts County 1, Fylde 0. And I haven't got replays turned on, so I can't show you that one, unfortunately. But we will at least see the remaining highlights at a sensible speed. Jordan Gibson has already picked up a knock rather than an injury. I'm going to leave it for a while because I think we've got too many players who are potentially going to struggle. And we'll just let things play out at the moment. And it is now 1-1. Junior Luamba has equalised for Fylde with his first goal for the club. So let's demand more and see if we can get back ahead. Shepherd's free kick, short to Aimson, who gives it straight back to him. Shepherd into Gibson, played back to Aimson, and then given away when attempting to return it to Shepherd. And Fylde are in again. Powell and Joe Powell has turned things around completely. It's Notts County 1, Fylde 2. Let's demand more and go attacking. Gibson immediately responds with a header from the free kick, and it is Notts County 2, Fylde 2. So we are now going to change to attacking and try and get the third decisive goal as quickly as possible. It is now half time, so let's go into the dressing room, give the lads a stern reminder that we're supposed to be winning. So give the fans a performance to cheer for. Right, let's take... in fact, we're going to need to do 3 subs at half time, which is disappointing. Jordan Gibson for Morgan Roberts, Liam Shepherd for Leo Connor, and the third and final change, Geraldo Bajrami. I'm going to have to put Alfie Allen in there and Geraldo Bajrami. In fact, I'll swap them around again. I'll bring Aidan Baldwin on. And we will then put Aidan Baldwin to defensive midfield and effectively sacrifice that position. And let's get the second half underway and see if we can finish the job. So let's demand more. Having gone attacking already, we can't do any more subs. Morris back to Boyes into Munican Daffa, and Morgan Roberts has given us the lead 4 minutes into the second half. It is Notts County 3, Fylde 2, so we have gone back in front, and we do maintain our slim advantage at the top of the table for now. And we're going to stay on attacking as long as we possibly can to try and see this game through to a conclusion. There isn't anything we can do in terms of personnel changes, and very little flexibility in terms of tactics. Fylde have a throw-in which they've taken quickly and played into the area. It's been stolen back though. Allen to Roberts, back to O'Connor. Ball over the top for Cian Harrott. And Harrott finds Munakandafa, who curls a shot into the top corner. And it is Notts County 4, Fylde 2. This time we should have done enough to hold on for the win. Into the last 10 minutes, still as I say, holding on to a 2-goal advantage. And shortly we'll find out there are 3 minutes of added time. And that's the full-time whistle. Notts County 4, Fylde 2, the final score. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and the trip to South Shields, and a much more familiar looking lineup this time after several players recovered from knocks and lack of fitness. And it is Boney in goal, back four of Adebisi, Brian Wall, Bajrami and Shepherd, Booty at the base of midfield, O'Connor and Hackney ahead of him, Brennan on the left, Thompson on the right, and Colm Whelan up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, the assistant manager is once again going with the media who have given you a lot of credit lately. I'm going to emphasise the fans this time because we're away from home. So let's see what we can do with regards to that. We're the favourites. Go out and give the fans a performance to cheer for. So let's pump the fists and agree with that one. And let's get into the match. And as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things go. And after that we'll make any necessary adjustments to compensate for what we've seen. So Rowley plays it forward. We win it back on halfway and then immediately give it away. Powell to Ellis, but he's played it straight to Adebisi, who finds Brian Wall. Bajrami gives it away straight to Ellis, and Stones is in, and Josh Stones has given South Shields the lead. So once again we're chasing again. We're going to need to go attacking. We're going to need to demand more and see if we can get back into the match. It is their first effort at goal and the first shot on target of the entire match. So a little frustrated that we've gone behind to that, but still plenty of time to get back into it. We've demanded more again. Whelan is having a poor match so far, so he is definitely on my radar, as is Adebisi. Although he's now improving. Whelan, if anything, is getting worse. Bajrami now with the free kick on halfway. Takes his time with it. Plays it short to Hackney, into Thompson. Plays it through for Brennan, who absolutely laces it wide of the target. And that is a massive opportunity gone begging. Let's demand more again. And see if we get one more chance before half time to try and level things up. We arguably don't deserve to be behind at half time, but indeed we are. South Shields 1, Notts County 0. So let's thrash the arms, tell them they've been terrible and sort it out, and let's make some changes. Okay, Colm Whelan clearly needs to come off. Cian Harrott can replace him. And I think probably that will do for now. Although I am tempted to take Luke Brennan off and bring Kieran Morris on as well. In fact, I will do that. So let's go out for the second half with one sub remaining and see if we can turn this around. Demand more. And straight away we're on the attack down the left hand side. Adebisi picks it up, finds Morris, crosses it in, and Harrott wastes the opportunity. I'm just going to slow it down just a touch, and hopefully that will make it a little bit easier to keep up with when we've got live action. Over the hour mark, and we're on the attack again. Shepherd into Booty, plays it in to the area. Thompson to Harrott. The effort is saved, and Ellis knocks it behind for a corner. So we'll get a chance to put it in the box. O'Connor with the in-swinger, and it's headed away. Hackney picks up the loose ball, plays it back out to O'Connor. Booty to O'Connor, back to Brian Waugh, out to O'Connor, and the highlight breaks down. So demand more again needed. And let's see what we can do this time. It's a South Shields highlight. Deitch plays it forward, and this time Boney comes out and collects it. And he goes short to Bajrami, into Hackney. Shepherd on the right hand side runs forward with it, but gives it straight to Chang, who finds Deitch. Ball forward. Tanga is tackled but retains possession and crosses. Ellis's header, and Owen Ellis has made it 2-0 to South Shields, and that surely now, with 20 minutes to go, has put the game beyond us. Let's demand more and look for our final change. We'll change Shepherd for Aimson and see if we can at least get a consolation. Let's demand more again. But it doesn't look likely, and indeed not. The final score, South Shields 2, Notts County 0. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then, and with 26 matches gone, we've got 18 wins, 3 draws and 5 defeats. We are still top of the league, but only by 1 point. So let's have a look at what is coming up on the next episode. And I'll bring you back for the game against Solihull Moors and Grimsby towards the end of February. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.